am I really free from chronic pain and chronic symptoms? And I would say, hi, I'm Caroline, and this is The Intuitive Age. Today, I want to talk about intuitive self-healing. I've been working as a mind-body coach for 10 years now, and it's one of the questions that I get asked all the time. Am I really free from chronic pain and chronic symptoms? And I always say yes, because I'm not any longer truly inhibited by them or imprisoned by them. I lived so many years of my life, the first 25 years of my life, pretty much that whole time I had something chronically going on, anxiety or digestive issues or depression. There's a lot of mental health stuff, and then there was physical things like Raynaud's syndrome, and I had a lot of pain and tension and knots and things in my back, and a lot of pain in my shoulders and my neck, and all these different things that would kind of come up and rotate through on different cycles based on whatever was going on, I guess. And these days I don't live that way anymore. I don't live with always something going on chronically in the background. I still experience physical and physiological symptoms and mental health symptoms as well, but I have those experiences on what I feel is a much more normal and much more manageable sort of basis. And I have tools now so that when something comes up, I don't immediately turn to fear or frustration or anger or depression or any of those things, because I have an understanding about what is happening in my body when my body is speaking to me in one of these different ways. So I do absolutely feel that I am free from chronic pain, but I am a human being and I will always have different, bumps and, conditions and things that will crop up from time to time. And the key is knowing how to approach them from this new angle, from this new perspective of feeling empowered rather than feeling desperate. So one of the first things I will do is grab some of my books on body symbology, because I, in my experience personally and also professionally with lots of my clients, I have seen this time and time again, that our body language, this symptomology that's happening in our body is speaking to us in a very specific way. And we all have unique understandings of symbology on a subconscious level. Different things mean different things to different people. But overall, ultimately, we share a lot of our collective consciousness understanding of symbols. And so there's a lot that you can potentially gain from looking at systems of thought or systems of organization around symbolism and symbology, particularly in the body. So I like to look at these books and see what they say about the condition that I'm experiencing or the symptom that I'm experiencing. And today I have two of my books here. One is a classic, Louise Hay's You Can Heal Your Life. She's got a great little index in the back that you can use as a reference book as well. And then the other one, which I love, is a newer book. This is called The Secret Language of Your Body by Ines Segal. And it is also incredible. And she really offers very similar kind of approach with identifying what's going on, and then she offers some really beautiful healing practices that you can do in relation to these specific areas of the body. So I'm dealing with sciatica right now. So if you have sciatic pain or if you deal with sciatica, this may be of special interest to you. If you're dealing with something else and you want me to look it up and share what I find, I'm happy to do that too. But in this video, I'm going to use this as an example of how I sort of treat myself and, you know, what I offer to my clients as well. Anyone who is interested in the symbology of their body when they have a symptom come up. She does also have a remedy in this book that I'm happy to share. And if you'd like to see it, I will make a video about it. Just let me know. But my first thing is maybe to read that. I might read through that to myself, but then I'm actually going to go and just sort of meditate on everything else that I've just read through and maybe bring that affirmation back up for myself and then just kind of sit with it, you know, like sit with that, see what memories get kicked up around that, see what kind of programs and stuff I seem to be moving through with the sciatic pain, and not rush too quickly into trying to heal it, right? Because the remedy is important, right? We want that ultimately, but there's so many different ways to get the remedy for ourselves. And one thing that I have found in my healing journey is that whenever I feel in a rush to fix something, I'm only making it stay longer. So I will purposefully put space between acknowledging the issue and potentially, you know, understanding the root cause of the issue and leaving some room between that and me trying to fix it or adjust something. Little Foxy's sneezing down here. Bless you. Yeah, so I'm going to now just I might draw a little bit, I might write a little bit, I'm going to meditate a little bit for sure, I'm going to tune into my body, I'm going to connect with my sciatic nerve, the sensation that's there, and work with the visuals around that. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes, and then, yeah, if you want to know more about any of these things that I'm doing, please let me know, and I will be happy to make another video about the sort of remedy of this, right? But I do think it's good to keep them separate because I want to acknowledge that this is a process and it's not a silver bullet. It's not a quick fix. It's a journey. And that being said, I'll also mention that it's been almost a week now already that I've had this sensation. And I've been trying to focus more on, you know, making sure I'm getting enough rest, making sure I'm getting enough water, you know, trying to eat intuitively towards this need that my body is expressing. And trying to just kind of meet those needs physically while sort of keeping a corner of my mind open to knowing, you know, I know some of the symbolism, I know some of the things when my sciatic nerve kicks up, and so I don't necessarily go to these books immediately and start into this like digging process immediately. I just kind of let it move through me, and then if it's not, you know, already going on its way, because sometimes that will happen, it'll be there for a day, it'll be there for 3 days, and then it's gone. But in this case, it's sticking around. So now I'm feeling like my body really wants to talk with me about it. And that's what all of this is for, is kind of trying to translate for that mind-body language to help me understand myself better. And then we move into, you know, a remedy or something from there. So I hope you found this helpful. Like I said, please comment down below if you want me to look up or do a video on any other specific issue or body part, whatever you're interested in. But please also let me know if this resonated with you, if you dealt with, you know, stuff with your leg before, or in any way kind of connected with this, or my experience. Would love to hear from you. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will look forward to sharing more with you soon.